Okay, so basically I didn't have any time in Slovakia, or I was quite tired at the moment to make a good video about how I did my hammock. And the basic gear that I needed for the hammock was my climbing gear that I got alone from my friend Yoki group. And then I got also a climbing rope that holds me, so I basically know that they are designed for holding a person up. And then I have my hammock, and the idea is to find these type of trees that you can climb on. If you can show the camera at those trees, so I can basically climb on both trees and put the hammock between those. I will break that old dead branch off because it's in the way, and this forest is like growing on solid rock, so it's quite small forest, but it will do for this show now. And basically I will do the same thing that I did in Slovakia, and I will show you how I will put my hammock up. So the first thing was that I will take my climbing rope and open it, and make sure you can come here. Make sure that it is like not tangled, and you can get it free. Then I put it like so, or take the harnesses and put it in my waist and strap the line to it. So basically I can do this for now. So the harnesses are quite easy to put on you. And when you say something is easy, then it fails. But basically, like so, you can come here and put a tree. So basically, I will put the harness on me, like this. And tighten them up first in the waist, and make sure that they are up here at the legs, and tighten them as well, like so. So now basically I'm secured, but now I don't need the sling or these two, so I'll put them outside. But basically there's this kind of holders that you can put the line. So I like to always just make like a simple knot that you can always just pull so it opens. So it's easy to take off when you have reached it up in the tree. So the first thing is to just basically climb to the tree. And now when you are up in the tree and my son is filming, you can come there, over there. Little more. Yeah. And now I take the rope off me and tie it on the tree. It's a good idea always to look this kind of a branch that locks the rope, that it doesn't slide down. And you can do every kind of knot if you want. Basically the best knot is to make a figure 8, but when you are trying to tighten something, it's much more easier to tie it like I don't remember the knot's name in English, but it's sorka in Finnish. I will put it in the description. And it tightens itself up, so when you pull it will only be tightened, but it's easy to open also. But just to make sure, many times I just made the same knot in the branch, like so, and so. So now it's secured. So I can't basically fall down, or it can't be loosened up. This rope will break, or this tree will fall before the rope will go off. Then it's time to go to the next tree.
It's so bad.
And do the same thing. And again, like a easy knot, pulling knot, so you can just basically pull it off. And hopefully this branch will hold me, otherwise the video will have to be taken somewhere else. But let's see. So this was the branch that I was talking about. Hopefully it will break. Nope. I thought it was quite dead looking and would break easily. Nope. Have to make sure that I don't fall on the home ground. It would be quite okay. It won't break at the moment, but I will break it in another way. And it's basically nothing wrong to break like these kind of dead branches from trees, because they are no use for the tree anymore. But you have to like look when you climb to the tree that you get another tree or the line at the same altitude as in the another tree, as you can see. So basically it's somewhere here. And you have to be quite careful when you are always climbing. So you have to watch every step that you are making. and do basically the same thing here as I did previous. And this is why I wanted to always take 2 hours before I got to sleep, because it can take a little bit time to make everything and this preparation. And if I had like, you can come and film a little bit forward so people can hear me. So basically in Slovakia I had the problem that there was like no limbs in the trees many times, and here is like a little bit too much. And now I will do the same thing. And I will just make this kind of a fork knot that will tighten itself up. And I will use the tail, otherwise I would just make it with like the double line. But I will use the tail to break up that branch. So I have to pull it all the way through. Like so. Now it will hold my weight. And for the sake of not losing every material that I have in this video now and doing it all over, I will strap on this line, or like put it like so. So I can pull the branch down and it's more safe to me. Normally I put it like the one side of the hammock also into my climbing gear at the same time, so I didn't have to make like 2 climbs. But in this video I just want to make a little bit like more thorough, so you can basically see better what I'm doing. Then it's the hammocks time, and basically I didn't use the rain tarp on the rest of my trip, only the 2 or 3 first days, because there wasn't any rain, or in any forecast there was no rain basically. So the next thing is the hammock and the rain cover. So now I want to make like 3 passings. So I will open the hammock and like the lines. So I have 2 shorter lines. You can come and film here. Stand over there so you can see down here. So I had like the corners for shorter lines, because they don't need to be as long as the ones that are coming down in the ground. And these were at Slovakia also annoying, because every branch will take up from the lines, but make sure that they are like in the ground, that they are not tangled. so. And now basically I will take the other side of the hammock and we will watch that it is the correct way, that you can see that I'm climbing at the hammock. Yep, this way. So a hammock has these kind of lines that are hanging the hammock, and then there's also this smaller line that is holding the net up. So the mosquitoes can't get me and I have little space in the hammock. So basically the next thing that I will do is take the strands of the hammock and put them. Normally I took like a longer distance from the trees, but so the bears couldn't climb like in the lines. But in here in the south part of Finland there is like no bears, and this is quite good spot to film this. So now I will put these as the same way when I was taking the secure line, making just this kind of quick knot, and the other side I will put the end of the rain tarp, like so. And then it's climbing up again. And now when I'm up here, I will take the lines from the hammock and tie it up here at the tree. So now I have to measure a little bit, but I think that's fine. Like so. And make a simple knot for it to hold on. Then I will take from the hammocks upside the mosquito net a little upper, like a little bit down below the safety line, and tie it up also. It don't have to be like very hard tied, but it should hold still. Like so. But you can easily pull it off still. And then I have the tarp. Upside down, but like so. And this is, you have to measure like the same length nearly as this line. So that should be quite nice. And tie it up also. Like so. And do the same thing at the other side. just be always sure how the lines are going so they are not tangled. Like so. This is going over it. And basically these two are coming with me. Or these three lines. Yep. So this I will tie up again to my harness. Like with the quick knot. And same this. Yeah, and put them at the same side. Just make sure that you don't lose them, because it's always irritating to come down when you have already climbed up. So then I will go up. Up again. And make sure that you are not tangled. And open the knots and hold at the same time hold the lines in your hands. Like so. And now for now just reel them in, and this I can put aside, so I will just make like this kind of a quick way, so it will hold there for a moment, and put the hammock on this tree. So, and then the bloody hell, yeah, mosquito net. Like so. It doesn't really matter if it's like little not at the same place, but as long as it holds like up, it's fine. And of course the knot is out the way. So, and then comes the time of the part. you want to basically do is to get the other side. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay. And this will come here. I will reel it here. So, and now I don't have the sling, so I can't really climb over there, but I have to reposition me. I forgot to take the last line also, because you want to cast it like over the safety line. Yup. So now it's basically a matter of you putting these lines and secure them on the trees, so it will create like a roof on you. So, kuva on hyvä. Ilha.
Joo.
And this was the only thing that I forgot to think. It was little, it is not so like linear. You have to have like some kind of a place to hold there, but it will do for now. And tie it up also. So now you have basically a roof here. And basically now you can go and feed there. And the way that I did it was to use this kind of a sling. You attach it to yourself, and I like to put the other hook like in this. Ei tarvitse tulla ihan niin lähelle. Niin tähän in this storage hook, and then I climb up in the tree. So I can take basically that tree, maybe no, this is maybe better. Okay. And now it's time to basically just attach myself to the safety line and make sure that the line is like going over the I will a little bit tighten that up so it won't be like in the way. So basically very secure. So I can just hang on it. And how I did it to go up there was basically just use my muscles, and if you see this like this corner here, so I will first clap my shoes that there goes no debris inside the hammock, and then just pull myself up and go to the hammock. And this was the way that I made always the places where I slept. And then I had like one line more before I went to the hammock, and took every gear in the ground with the line and attached to them, and pulled them up when I reached the hammock, like the sleeping bag and drink and everything that I needed. And this is basically how I slept. Then you just have to go and put the hammock, like you have to close it so the mosquitoes won't come in, and then just sleep. So my film got broke and I have to cut this video a little bit, but basically you saw how I made the hammock always in the Slovakia, and the dismantling of this is like in the reverse. But basically here I had the length from the ground that the bears couldn't like get me straight. They had to climb in the tree and get me by them, but I had longer lines from the trees at the moment, so they had like 2 meters apart from the tree, so the bear can climb from at the tree but not with the lines. So this is how I slept in Slovakia. But that's it for now, and thank you for watching. Thank you and bye. And here you can see my son, my great cameraman that filmed me when I put the hammock up. Say hello to YouTube. But he was brave and took all the over half an hour of footage for me. So big thanks to him. But we are having just a son and father day because I was 3 weeks in the Slovakia, so we are having fun here together. We made some food with the trangia and some sausages. Yeah, numb. And now we are heading down the stairs. But we will see in the future videos. Thank you and bye.